Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sean Crumble, creator of Smacked in the Head, the animated series comic. Hopefully, crowdfunding soon, and creator. Oh, yeah, creator. What do I usually say? Host of Random Back Issue Comics on this YouTube channel. This is my co-host. How'd you get those masks to hang on that bolt of lightning?
Magic.
Oh, all right. Very scientific. What's new?
Handy invention that was probably around, I don't know, a millennia ago, called a strap. An attack.
Attack strap.
Attack and a strap, not both of them together, but
attack. Attack strap.
Ah, yes.
All right then, if you say so.
That's what they tell me.
Inspired.
So how you been?
Material. Well, fine. I was in Florida.
Yeah. Oh.
I miss Florida. Do you miss Florida?
Not at all.
Oh.
I never miss Florida.
Why not?
Florida misses me.
Oh, snap. Good commentary. The only thing I don't like about Florida is my legs are eaten to crap from bug bites.
Oh, yeah. You got to get these. I'll send you a link or something. Lindsay gets these things, like these orange dots. You just peel them off and you slap them on your short leg. Nothing will touch it.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's like $5.99. You get like 300 of them.
Ooh.
No mosquitoes, nothing.
I will remember that for next year then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They work well.
Yeah. So I had a clever idea. Once again, I've done zero research for this show. I had a clever idea for a topic. I was like, oh, I wonder if they're on, for some reason. I think I'm just tired still. I was like, what about like a pirate-based cryptid, like something that appears on a boat? And then I was like, oh, right, that's basically Krakens and every other myth that you've heard about pirates. And I was like, I think I need a nap.
You're up in, where are you, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about that dead body? They thought it was a Halloween decoration.
No.
So this dude just mowed around it.
Yeah.
It was like 2 days later. They were like, that's a dead body.
It's starting to stink. What's wrong with these decorations? They're great.
Oh, it was nuts.
Charlotte dead body Halloween. And found dead in the North Carolina yard were mistaken for Halloween. Share screen.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty funny one.
Boom. Let's see if the Charlotte Observer will let me look at their newspaper despite having an ad block and not being subscribed. Nope. I'm not turning off my ad blocker.
Yeah.
Overlooked for days. What did it look like?
The only picture I saw, he was like upside, he was face first in the thing. But what I heard on the radio is that he was half naked.
Oh, God.
And the guy thought it was just a Halloween prop.
Which guy?
Mowed around it. The guy that was mowing the lawn.
That was hired to mow the lawn. Yeah. Police. No, I'm not turning off my ad blocker. I'll put Business Insider then. Let's just share the screen window. Boom, boom. Yeah. Doesn't that happen a lot, though?
I don't know. I mean, this one made national news, and it's like the first one probably in
a while. Police say a landscaper mowing the lawn saw the body of 34-year-old Robert Owen, but thought it was a dummy. Police said they are now investigating his death. Oh, so, all right. That means they're had not been seen since October 1st. When did they find it?
So I think, and the house was like, it it was vacant, but it was being taken care of. Like it wasn't like abandoned or anything. But
That's
their
right.
house
Yeah.
just thought someone was decorating it.
Mm.
Weird.
This article is from the 18th, so if he had been missing
Oh yeah, it was just last week.
17 days, he probably would look like a Halloween decoration.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
So.
Yikes.
Yep.
All right. Well, let me know if I figure out how he died.
Oh yeah. I always try to go find the articles like that. Like I'll be reading one, and I'm like, I wonder what happened to these people. And trying to go look them up.
Yeah.
But you can never find anything else. No follow-ups. Nothing. It's like they never existed.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate when someone you kind of know dies and then no one will talk about what they died from, especially if it's like a suicide or a drug overdose or something. They're all nobody will tell you what actually happened.
No. Because people are ashamed of why that person died the way they did.
Well, whatever.
So, I know.
Especially if they overdose, it's like, hey, there's a good example not to follow.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Then again, what do I know?
I don't know. What do you know?
What do you know, Joe? What do you know?
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing on Halloween?
Tuesday? I don't know. I got a school.
Is
I gotta
it this
go.
Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
I gotta go photograph school. Other than that, I don't know. Taking the kid Halloween. He's gonna dress up. We gotta go figure out his costume. So
I am gonna be Spider Turtle.
Ninja. Man, at this point, it's that pretty much
Spider Bat Ninja Turtle.
Ghostbuster.
Shrek.
Add in Shrek and
he likes Shrek now.
He likes everything.
Oh. One of those kids. What?
He sees something. Yeah, he doesn't like everything, but he'll see something and be like, "Oh, I like that."
Yeah.
So
no doubt.
You like Shrek.
Let's look at your
something else. Oh, Jack Skeleton. He wants to go as Jack. Now, I think that was the newest one.
It's gonna have to narrow that list down, unless you combine them all.
That's why we're waiting until the weekend. This weekend.
Yeah.
It's his last chance to pick something.
Yeah.
We haven't got his costume yet.
Anything left?
I will go to Spirit Halloween. There'll be plenty.
Yeah.
If we would have gotten his costume already, he would have already changed his mind. And it would have been like, throwing a fit halfway through. So this way, pick it at the very end.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Sure. That's how the kids do.
Throw a sheet over him.
Oh. I added stickers to that store today.
Oh, yay.
Holographic. Limited supply. I only listed 10. I could probably do like more, but whatever. Yeah.
Very cool, dude.
I'm going to add that to my ticker.
Yes, stickers.
Stickers to the ticker.
Edit. Cat's Eyes on my list. I think it's Cat's Eyes.
The movie? We just watched it.
Oh, nice. Cat Eye, yeah. It's on my list to watch tonight.
Nice. It's
fun. I've seen it.
The most memorable one is the Drew Barrymore troll one, but let me know if it makes any sense to you, the overarching thing with the cat.
Oh, no, there's none.
Because
it's just the cat going from story to story. That's the only
But the cat is having visions of Drew Barrymore, and it's like, what is happening?
Yeah. Well, she's like the golden child of the 80s. Like, and no, she is. She was the poltergeist girl. She's connected.
She's not the poltergeist girl.
Oh, no. She was the E.T. girl.
She's
connected.
Yeah. And she says some terrible stories where she's like, I was like 8 years old and being passed around parties and doing cocaine. Anyway, what else is
Anywho.
issues? Let's look at this article you sent me.
Oh yeah, the DNA glass.
Hey, glass. And I gotta ask you if this is an editing mistake. Regular glass is brittle and fragile, but pure glass coated on DNA is a different beast entirely. Is that supposed to be
So
in DNA, or is that I just
oh no, it's coated. So when I read the article, it sounds like alchemy first off, but I guess like a regular size window is like an impure glass. That's why it shatters so easily.
uh-huh.
The bigger you get with glass, the more impure it becomes. So it says in the article what size is perfect for pure glass, and I think it can withstand
Mm-hmm.
all kinds of pressures. There's the Prince Philip. No, the Prince. There's a piece of glass. You melt
Yeah,
glass, and you drop it into water.
yeah. Didn't we
and you
watch
get,
that like 2 weeks ago?
I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, what am I doing? Hold on.
It's called a Prince Rupert. I knew I'd get it.
And two?
You can touch the tail and snap it, and the whole thing shatters. But the tip of it will crush steel if you press it together in steel. So that's basically what they're doing, is making a pure piece of glass like that, and then like attaching it to DNA, like putting it on like each little strand. They're putting on a little square piece of glass.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so it's self-healing at this point because it's kind of alive, but not really. So yeah, it's got very many applications to it. It sounds pretty neat, but at the same time,
I'll read the article.
sounds weird, man. It might be ahead of its time.
Yeah. Well, that's science.
I mean, we can get so far with it. I don't know if we'll ever get where they want it to be, type thing. Where like nanotech type stuff just crawling all over the place.
Oh, I think they'll get there.
Like a shell. I know we'll get there, but I don't think we're there yet. I think we still have a lot more nanotech type stuff to work with. Like this is a good start. I just don't think we're there the next 5 or 10 years.
And
on 15.
What?
Maybe like 15 years, but we'll get there.
I
would like to hope.
Scaffold and staples, origami, polyhedron, DNA origami, superlattice, silica templating.
Yeah.
Show how the skeleton of the structure is assembled with DNA, then coated with glass. Assembled with DNA, coated with glass. Okay. Shows a transmission electron microscope image of the material. Shows a scanning electron microscope image of it with the two right-hand panels zooming into features at different scales. Okay, so what about the DNA makes it special? I don't get it.
You're just the DNA is what makes it self-healing. It can move.
Oh, so it is self-healing.
Right. It can move.
5 times stronger.
Yeah. It's just an easier way of making it like self-healing and without having to have more work from the actual, like you're making the DNA do all the work now on top of this structure.
Not seeing healing.
No. It was in there. It was in the
middle.
After the electron microscope picture, I think.
Self-assembling DNA framework, exoskeleton.
Self-assembling, maybe that's. I could have sworn it said self-healing.
This delicate balance results in a material that's both robust and lightweight, achieving strengths and densities. Dense. I'm your density. I mean, you're my destiny. Previously thought impossible. All right, that's weird.
Yeah.
I guess just because you have something so small that you can code it and actually keep a structure.
Yeah.
That would make it.
You could turn DNA basically into anything. So like they just make it into a skeleton and it keeps its form. And then they can move. They keep the form, but it can move as one thing. So it's always, I don't know. It just sounds pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know if we're at the point of being able to put on a super suit.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Woman, where's my super suit?
Why do you need to know?
I got super hearing.
Hmm?
I don't know. I got it.
Mm,
So how was the beach?
beachy. It was cold for half the
I know it dropped.
time.
Mornings were freezing.
Yeah.
Afternoons it got back up to like almost 90 this whole week, but not. I don't think it broke 90.
It was like 80
Maybe one
something.
day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, where you were. For us, it broke 90. I think one day.
Nice. That would have been nice.
But yeah, high 80s definitely. With a wind chill, and he's like, "It's so hot out." I'm like, "I'm freezing."
Yeah. Yeah. I once again did not find any gold doubloons, tragically.
Yeah, you won't really on the West Coast.
Well, I can always hope.
Anyway. Yeah, you can always hope, but
It's like every time I go to a baseball game and I don't catch a foul ball.
I mean, all the Pirates went to the Tampa Bay to get away from everything, and then that didn't last very long at all.
Yeah, where's the gold?
West Coast.
Where be the gold?
West Coast isn't very good because then you're stuck on in the Gulf. There's nowhere really to run there. There's no islands out there. Except for down south, you got the Caribbean. The Florida Keys go out pretty far, but nothing else out there really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing ever cool happened out in the Gulf that I'm aware of.
Mm-hmm. You ever heard of a Luska?
Alaska?
It's basically a sharktopus.
Oh. Yeah, but I never heard it called a loose garb. I have, but I called it something else in my head. Dogfish, basically. Or not a dogfish. That damn thing.
That damn cat.
It can mimic just about anything.
What?
It can mimic just about anything.
What?
It looks like a squid. It looks like Cthulhu's baby, basically.
Cuttlefish?
The fish that it looks like a fish, part octopus. I want to say cephalopod, but
that would be its classification.
Yeah, exactly. Cthulhu's baby. Just type that in. I'm sure you'll see what it is. I'm sure somebody's called it that. That's what I call it.
That's what I call it. So they gotta listen to me now. See?
Yeah.
Cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Oh, I put cuddle like adorable. Cuttle.
Yeah, those things are really cool. But those are like octopus fish.
Yeah, I guess.
And then they can mimic. They almost look like they change shape. And so, yeah, I can imagine someone seeing that and seeing a shark. Is it probably imitated a shark or something?
I don't know.
So that's how I could knock that one out of the water for me.
What?
Octopus shark is just a cuttlefish.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. So I don't like most sea creatures could be explained by that's just a humpback whale or a sperm whale.
You're just a humpback whale.
Yeah. And like the big bop is just sea ice.
Bloop.
Boop. Yeah. It's
bloop.
Just sea ice. Bloop.
I think it's a bloop.
Bloop. Yeah, the bloop. I was getting that in the wham, or is it bam?
What?
From space. The one from space. They're like wham.
Wow. Wow segment.
Yeah, the wow segment.
Wham wow.
Wham wow.
Wham-a wham wham wassle. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Lusa in
like
Greek
the oarfish.
mythology is described as a giant octopus, a giant cuttlefish, or a half shark, half octopus.
Yeah, which I mean, there could be so many different things because we don't have fossils of fish per se that are in the ocean because it just turns to like mush and it's eaten.
uh, my my
So it could
mind
be
was
anything in there.
my mind was moderately blown the other day when I realized that sharks don't have skeletons, so
Yeah, it's just
all
all
they
cartilage.
find is teeth. So you could argue that the megalodon didn't exist because all you got is teeth.
Right, but you can how we could take that tooth and match it up to the great white and
Hmm.
then
Yeah,
build off of that of what it is.
I know, but what if he was all like weirdly shaped on the
Oh
other
yeah,
end?
like the goblin shark
Oh yeah,
or like the green what is it? The Greenland shark. Those things are just weird
ooh, let's
looking.
look that up.
But yeah, it could be like weird
Greenland shark.
thing.
What?
It could be some weird looking thing. Like a
Yeah,
row of teeth like
yeah,
fucking sandworm.
yeah,
Couldn't be a shark at all.
yeah,
It could just be like a
yeah,
sandworm
yeah.
down there.
Just happen to share a toothy
Cartilage type body.
palate. I don't know, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, like look up fucking sandworms. Or damn, there's one the other day I saw. Some dude was like took a dead fish in the surf, like
Hmm.
waved in front of this hole looking thing, and all of a
Hmm.
sudden it's like
Yeah, they yanked out a
yeah, then
part.
he
Yeah.
yanked it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
That
about
thing's
that
got some weird teeth.
constantly. I never actually saw the
So those
mouth of
sharks are
that
like
thing.
over 400 years old, and they have parasites that grow in their eyeballs.
I hate when that happens.
They got little like parasite worm things like sticking out of their eyes,
Yeah,
so they can't see.
yeah. Ugh. You talking about these things?
Which is the goblin shark.
Oh,
No, the Greenland shark is just the gross. Yeah,
these.
those things. Yeah, sandworms,
Yeah,
like real sandworms. I mean, look at that
yeah.
thing.
He's holographic, man. Speaking of
Yeah.
holographic, I just
Hey,
put up some more stickers.
look at that
Look at
holographic
that.
stickers.
Today's sponsor.
See how look how shiny that is.
Oh, I gave you one? I didn't remember that.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Go get some.
Go get some. Nobody's watching. Bow, bow, bow.
We'll see them on the flip side. That's all.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, this dude is like grossly holographic. Brr.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I mean, they've got like. When you saw that video the other day, like how like most of the Earth is in darkness.
Yeah, I sent it to you. I was going to ask if you saw it. Or
Yeah,
you
I
sent
saw
it.
it. I thought I sent
One
it
of
to
us
you.
sent it to one of them.
Yeah.
No, I think I
I think
sent it to you.
You sent it
Because
to me. I think I had sent it to you. Though.
Andrea had just watched The Meg 2 with her dad, and then I sent her that video. So,
Me and the kid started watching it. He loved the dinosaur get eaten.
yeah, that part looked cool.
But he
I
lost
was
interest real
so
quick.
disappointed in the first movie, and then it was
Oh
all
yeah.
pandering to China's audience, and I was like, "F this." We watched it, but I did not really enjoy it. I was like, it's terrible. The first one, second
Was it
one, I was
Cool J in it?
second,
In the second one?
that is Deep Blue Sea.
I thought he came
The
into this.
no, there's a different
No?
black guy.
Okay. Well, look at that. I'm just a shit
Second
person.
one had it was so over the top, and I was like drawing or something while it was on, so I was only half watching it, and my expectations and Andrea's were so low that we were like, this is actually kind of great. Still hate all the
Oh yeah,
pandering, but whatever.
it was. I mean, it's called the Meg 2. I mean, the first one was just
But
ridiculous.
the first one had
Shark attacks and stuff. Like, that's all it was. So,
the Meg, and then bigger Meg ate that Meg,
I know, that was great.
and I assume they blew it up at the end. I don't remember.
I don't remember. They
And
did
then
something.
this one, they have their own pet Megs, and I'm like, where are they getting all these Megs?
I guess they, like, learned how to breach the hole and they were, like, brought them up slowly or something. I don't know. Apparently, something happened between that movie and this movie, and they were able to get Megs and stuff. So, I don't know. It's movie stuff. I don't need to explain it. Just tell me a stupid story about sharks attacking people.
Yeah. It was disappointing though, because Andrea's like, they got these suits they can like punch through cement. I'm waiting for him to put it on and fight a Meg, punch a Meg.
That's what I was expecting. I know they don't do that. It's like, no. It's like that.
It's like the most obvious thing to do.
Like, what is this Megs?
Smags?
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, part of the time, like how sharks actually react. Like, if a great white bites you, it's not going to eat you because it's going to bite into you, taste what you are, and get the fuck out. You usually die from blood loss because it just shredded you. Because it's used to eating something very, very fatty.
Yeah.
So it's got to be able to tear through, and it just mistakes you for a seal or a walrus.
Yeah, or a penguin.
Or
a license plate.
Well, that's a tiger shark. Tiger sharks will just eat about anything.
Tiger shark
in the sea.
Yeah,
they just eat anything they see. They don't know because they really don't. It's just everything's food to them. Even other tiger sharks, they'll just eat anything that's around them.
Yeah. They could have. The ideal scenario would be like he'd be like putting on the suit or whatever, and they'd be like, how are you gonna stop it? And he's like, I'm just gonna punch it in the nose. And then the suit like powers up and he hits it in the nose and the head just explodes. That'd be amazing. Shark bits everywhere. I'd watch that.
Have it like Big O style where the elbow like goes jet rocks come out. Yeah,
it yeah, that'd be amazing.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Missed opportunity.
Oh, of course. Missed opportunity, especially when they brought those suits. Yeah. Like, what's the point?
Punch a shark. Yep.
I thought that was the whole point of them.
Yeah. And then a lot of them, like, walking along the bottom of the trench just sounded like that movie Underwater. I was like, oh, somebody was influenced a bit.
Well, they went through the trench, the layer into the abyss type stuff, where it's like a completely different,
universe.
Pretty much. Different atmosphere completely.
Yeah.
It wasn't
still
like super pressurized or something.
You have to survive, and you're in a trench in the ocean, and you have to walk across the bottom. It was the first one I saw do it, so automatically I think of Underwater.
I don't think I saw Underwater. Any movie that goes underwater like this, I always think of The Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh,
always
yeah.
The Abyss.
Yeah, they're trying to explain Jason Statham equalizing his pressure by blowing out the air in his sinuses, and I'm like, he'd have to expel all of his gases.
Yeah,
and they're like explaining it, and Andrea looks at me, and I go,
I'm not looking for science facts when I watch a movie, especially one that has megalodons in it.
I'm fine with a certain amount of fantasy, but if you break basic rules, it takes me out of the story.
Half the story, they got power suits punching holes in concrete.
But not sharks.
They were already... Yeah, but not sharks. And they got megalodons. They've already broken all the rules of science. A megalodon wouldn't be able to survive in the ocean right now. There's not enough.
Just saying.
It wouldn't be able to, like...
I have a level that I can accept, and then you break my suspension of disbelief. I'm blowing air out of your sinuses.
That's funny.
How's that funny? You established the rules.
If his eardrums were like, if he had that eardrum problem, like the Polynesians, they bust their eardrums at an early age so they can free deep dive, and they just blow the air out of everything. I mean, it is possible. I don't know how far he was when he had to blow out the air or not, but there are free divers that can.
All I was thinking of was the Abyss and how they needed water,
jungle water, to go that far. Well, yeah. Well, that was because they needed something that was going to equal the pressure. They were
Yeah,
pressurized
that's what
all the
that
way
guy
through.
needed.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
Oh,
why they didn't
I'm
do that
sorry.
because that stuff is actual science. That stuff is real.
Uh,
But that rat was in actually breathing that stuff.
yeah, I know.
So
Here's a thing I saw the other day that will back up my viewpoint, if I can find it.
good luck.
It was Tolkien's quote. And now I'm distracted and saving pictures. Down, down. Burning ring of fire. Huh?
What?
Are you getting us kicked off of YouTube?
Why?
I don't know. You're saying yoo-hoo.
Oh, I'm saying from the guy from Ghostbusters 2. Yeah.
Janosch.
Jonas.
Forever, I thought that was really his voice. And I completely forgot that he was the kid in Dragon Slayer.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Indeed. He's also in Addams Family Values. That was on the other
Yeah,
day.
I know. Whenever I see him in anything else other than, it's so weird whenever I see him.
Yes.
All I see is Jonas.
Janosch. Oh, I saw this the other day. It made me laugh, and I want to try it. It's one of those onboard car computers registering when people are around. Yeah.
Oh, the ghost. It picks up ghosts.
Yeah, it's picking up tons of people.
I think it's just Ghost in the Machine.
Like in his car. Now his car is haunted, like Christine.
Oh, yeah, kind of. I think it's like, I've got to do my job. There's nobody around. I have to do my job. Okay, just put people in.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's just, its job is to find people. It doesn't see any people, so it starts putting people into it.
Yeah, I think that's just called a glitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, where is that? How long ago was that? What is with the noises?
I like to make noises.
Reading good comic lately? Oh yeah, that's cool. Did you make a new one?
Oh yeah, I got some white.
It is
wire.
It's good to see you. You got what?
I got white wire. Because I've been using this green to do some, which they came out pretty good. I like the green, but the white wire.
White wire. White wire.
So much better.
Yeah, that looks great. Why does it only happen in cemeteries? I have no idea. What's your scientific diagnosis?
Oh yeah, you forgot to mention that part. So that would be the ghost.
The ghost?
Yeah, if it only happens in the cemeteries, I mean, what else could it fucking be?
Oh.
Unless the guy programmed his car to do that, it's the fucking ghost.
Yeah. I'll share this with you. I really love this.
Oh yeah. I love pixel art. It just reminds me of Nintendo.
Yep.
OG Nintendo, not Super Nintendo.
OG. OG Liz.
16.
All right, I don't know where this quote is. It was obviously a while ago.
Yeah, obviously. Jesus.
It's basically Tolkien saying that you set up the rules of your world, and if you go too far, you pull your audience out.
Right. I get it.
Yeah, no.
But their rules were that you can free dive and just blow the air out. That's what their rules were. And then just blow the air out as you come up. Again, how far was he coming up from? I don't remember. I only got to a certain point, and the kid was like, I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy made a chainsaw sword from Warhammer 40K. It's pretty neat.
That's neat.
It actually spins and stuff. Takes batteries.
Nice.
I think he made it. I would assume that he 3D printed all the parts and stuff.
Yeah.
Neato. Yeah. Wonder. Nah, I don't know. What other cryptids you got? Nothing. You got no cryptids for me.
Just alien type stuff, and again, I don't think it's aliens.
Is there something new that I missed?
Oh no, I just keep coming back to aliens. There's always something flying around there. Someone saying, "Oh my God, the U.S. government saying that they're aliens."
Yeah.
It's like it's just new technology that they're testing, and they're not going to say that we're testing anything because that's top secret technology.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the stealth bomber. Like everybody was like, "Those are UFOs flying through Area 51," and they were just stealth bombers. I'm sure we'll be told what these are. Anti-grav will be coming to the aircrafts pretty soon, type thing.
What makes you say that?
That's what it is. That's
like, what makes you think they would admit something like that?
Well, I mean, they're going to have to put it into production once they finish testing and prototyping it. It will come out that just like the bombers did. Like, we will know that they have them because it's like those are the planes that are going to be protecting, or the drones, whatever they are, will be checking our skies. Type thing. I hate this. Are you a robot? No, I'm not a fucking robot.
What happens? They never give you a yes option.
I know. It's like, but what if I am?
Yeah.
At least this one didn't make me do a test.
There's. I think I saw a meme with that a long time ago. Hang on.
The world's longest free dive was 367 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So he was a little bit nervous than usual, and he had some problems with breathing, but he said he was fine.
Yeah.
Okay, this one says 400 feet is the longest without oxygen. And July 20th this year. So 400 feet, no oxygen, being able to come up and down. We were able to come back up from being down that far. Like I said, I don't know how far the movie was, but 400 feet is a long way.
I've already moved on. This makes me laugh, but I hate this argument.
Oh, right, because he was... I mean, the book even made it question if he was the robot or not. They never answered it.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
the only thing I remember about that book is they talk about the now defunct Hollywood industry, and I thought that was humorous when I read it because I was living in Burbank. And now I'm like, wow, that could actually happen.
Yeah. The pet thing was very big in the book.
Oh yeah, he wanted an animal.
Yeah, a robot animal.
Did he want a sheep or did he want a dog? I can't remember.
I think he had a sheep.
Yeah.
It was like his wife's or something, but she was never in the book. Or
I can't even remember.
So I just leaving a message and yelling at him.
What?
So again, the book was... There's always just messages with his wife yelling at him to feed the sheep or take care of the sheep or something.
Yeah.
So again, it just made it very... Yeah, they were fake sheep. Like, but they still had to take care of them like they were real. Like the batteries would die or whatnot.
I hate when my sheep batteries
and they had to feed them, and then the insides would get all clogged up, so they would have to clean out the inside sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book is way different from the movie.
Yeah, because nobody read the book when they made the movie. There was one guy, and they fired him.
Well, yeah, because he kept complaining, and it's like, that's not what happens.
Yeah.
Like, no shit, dude.
Well, like, it was even... It was, like, right at the beginning, too. It was like, oh, well, that's not really quite how the story goes. And they're like, get the F out. It's like this... You're not making this book, then.
And from that day on, that's how it went. We're going to take the title. That's what Marvel's doing right now. But they'll take the title of these comic books and put them on these shows.
Fake characters.
And it's like, what the hell? This is not Secret Invasion or...
Oh, yeah.
This is not the...
Well, they're doing that with Star Wars. Ahsoka's like, oh, it's the heir to the Empire. It's like, F yourself.
That's because 10 Feet On sold out and was like, yeah, use my characters. I want to keep it going.
Yeah. When he himself was like, I don't think a reboot would work. And then like years later, he's like, I think it's okay.
Exactly. It's like, you sell
out.
When all these other authors are getting shafted.
Yeah, like Alan Dean Foster was in a bad way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
It's shit. It'll always be shit now.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep all your old books because it's never going to be as good.
Oh, I know.
I don't know how you would even reset that universe to be interesting. They've lost so much of the audience.
Oh, yeah. That's how I feel. I mean, I've talked to people who are like, "Oh, I just don't care." I mean, I
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
the
the
Star
worst
Wars
part.
thing. No, I know
Apathy is the franchise killer.
it is,
Yeah.
but whatever.
I was trying to find more spooky footage. I don't even know where to look up. I don't want to go to YouTube really. Ugh.
Can YouTube find in spooky? I don't know. Let's see.
Spooky
You
footage.
got TikTok. You got all kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
screw TikTok.
I've never used it. I
We
don't know
don't
how it
go
would
to
work.
TikTok. China can go after themselves.
What is it? Spooky.
Yeah.
Ghost videos. GHOST.
I wonder if I can find something on Instagram.
Probably.
This lady's cat's freaking out.
Cats usually freak out about everything. It's like it goes like two dimensionals, just getting way too close. You're
What?
seeing images from another universe because the timelines got too close to each other.
Yeah, I like that theory. What about it?
That's why you get deja vu.
Didn't you
Timelines
just
cross.
say that?
Huh?
Spooky. Yo.
Did you see the solar eclipse?
Yes. Did you?
Yeah. I got a text saying, "Hey, look at these pictures from the solar eclipse." Huh? There's a solar eclipse?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. It was
I
burned
watched
into my retinas for like an hour.
Yeah, that was dumb. I thought you had like welding goggles.
I completely forgot about it. I was like, "Oh, is that going on right now?"
Mm-hmm. Well, it was.
I don't know. I don't know why I looked at all. It was a completely clear day, no clouds, nothing.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah. I think there's another one.
Yeah.
I forget
In
what.
2 years.
Yeah.
And it's going to come across
The U.S.
all the states that missed the last two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We might go up and try and do something for it. Might go up to Tennessee somewhere or go up.
Why, you wouldn't be able to see it from Florida?
I don't think we get a good view. It's not going to be like the full thing. So
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be a good trip for the kid to go up and do stuff.
Yeah. Have
He'll
we
be a little bit
discussed?
older.
He'll be older.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we discussed how I can't stand when people
Oh.
they circle the
Right
thing?
here.
Stare. This
Not
happened.
here. Not here, but right
Yeah.
here.
It's like, no crap. It's the only thing in the frame moving. What else would I look at?
It's a door being pushed open.
Yeah, and then it's the ghost is like, hey, pay attention, and knocks something off. Then they walk over to close it, and it slams it.
Someone wearing a green screen suit.
That'd be no. Well, how would you do that?
Let's see. Did she
How
walk
would
over
you?
there?
Could you do that?
I mean, you just turn the. Yeah, that's like string or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's playing.
Someone's got a pokey stick, and then they pull it closed with a string. I don't know how you would
Paranormal Activity 1 is the only one that's ever really like
freak you out.
freaked me, make the hairs on my.
I
Now
just
the
like
other day.
the foot like gets pulled in the middle of the night. That stuck with me.
Oh God, yeah.
I watched it.
The other night, it was probably like around midnight or so. I'm sitting back here, also on the computer.
Yeah.
And I heard something. I was like, I don't know what that is. So I got up. As soon as I walked through my door, every hair on my body stood on end.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like, every hair. I was like, holy crap, what just happened?
Every hair on your body.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah. Like, my toe hair. I could feel it through my socks, just like poking through the socks.
Yeah.
Jeez. So, what was that? I don't know. There was nothing. I know we have a ghost.
Maybe you walk through
We were told a kid died in here. Like
EM
17, 18-year-old.
EM like EMF. Maybe you walk through an EMF field. Maybe you got some like unshielded wiring or something.
Maybe. I mean, could be anything. But
Yeah.
I don't feel that after everything calmed down, I haven't felt it since. I've walked through the door plenty of times since then. So I don't know. Did I get shocked? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't feel a shock. I didn't feel a point of contact. It just
Is there a lightning storm that night?
No, that would make sense. But no.
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably haunted
I don't
then.
know. Oh, I know we're haunted. Like I said, like 18-year-old kid died here in
Yeah.
this house before we moved in.
They told you that?
The neighbor told me.
Oh.
Landlords didn't mention anything.
Yeah.
Since we're renting and not buying, they don't have to mention it.
Really? I wonder if that.
I mean, there's no like blood on the walls or anything.
Not yet. Lord.
I mean, we've been here like 5 years now.
Tell you.
The ghost seems nice. It's just he likes to knock stuff over. He likes to shuffle down the hallway.
That doesn't sound nice.
I always hear like feet shuffling down the hallway when I'm sitting back here late at night. Like, what the fuck is that? I get up, there's nothing.
Sounds like a lazy teenager.
Exactly. It doesn't sound like long. It's just a quick
shuffle.
Yeah, and that's not like I'm listening to music. I'm not playing video games. I'm just on the computer. Everything is perfectly quiet.
You're hearing the pant legs of his Jenko jeans.
Exactly. That's exactly what it sounds like.
North Carolina, your landlord does not have to tell you if anyone has died in your apartment.
Yeah.
How about in California? Someone died in
It's only when you buy. Because then it's like you're buying. You're not right. When you're renting, you're not owning.
Yeah.
You don't need a full disclosure.
California, you have to if it was within 3 years. Specifically not required to disclose the HIV status of any tenants that died on their properties. That's specific.
They have the duty to get it
cleaned
by professionals, and as long as the professionals do their job, there's no reason that it's not fine.
Yeah. Anyway. Good to know. Educational.
Yes. We do stuff like that sometimes.
Sometimes. I'm still looking for spooky videos.
Yeah. Oh, I came across a website called Four Bears. FOREBERS.
There are 4 bears?
No. 4 like 4. Like your forebears. And you can put it, FOREBERS. And you can find like names, like what's the most common name, the surname, or first names in the world.
But this has nothing to do with the 4-legged creature covered in fur?
No, it says like your forebears, like your forefathers. The forebears of your...
Forebearers, gotcha.
Yes.
I was picturing 4 bears. 4 of them.
I know. That's what I pictured too.
It reminded me that bears were fattening up a couple of weeks ago, and I think people were betting on who was going to be the fattest.
That's funny.
Yeah.
People will bet on anything.
Yes, they will. Scary. Scary reels. Oh gosh, people. Oh god, that makeup.
For what?
This horror mask that this woman has.
Hmm.
Wow.
Sorry.
I don't even know if I should be trying to show that on YouTube. That is gross. I wonder if I can share it in private with you.
Me and the wife have been keeping up with Loki.
Oh yeah, that's still on? I forgot it existed.
It's on the 3rd episode of season 2.
Huh.
Comes out weekly.
Copy
Every
link.
Thursday.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is there a private chat? Comments? Private chat.
There you go. Or in the private chat. If you're willing.
There, try that.
Try all this on for size.
That is a gross mask. How do I like it?
How do I get one?
Yeah, where is it? Short scary stories. All right. I'll just send it to my other thing. Send to the real Sean Krimmel. Did you look at it?
No.
Go to the private chat. Look at it.
Private chat.
Disgusting. Do you see it?
Nice. I do.
It's gross, man.
Could be a little better.
It could, but it's still gross looking.
I mean, I guess.
All right, screw it. I'm sharing it.
The longer it goes, the faker it looks.
Yeah.
It's too glossy.
Happy Halloween, kids.
It's too shiny.
Oh, the right lighting, it'd be like, wow.
Oh, yeah, the right lighting, that'd be amazing. But she's got, like, model lighting on there, like she's doing a photo shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how she got her eyeballs out.
It's just...
Gross.
It's good.
Yeah.
I've seen better. Sorry.
I just pictured Ghostbusters 2 when he's taking all the... Oh, you're gone! I'm talking to myself.
I'm right here.
Hey, we can start now. Good thing. He's taking all the pictures of Vigo, and then you saying I've seen better, and it makes me think of Pete.
I've worked with better.
Like, I've worked with better, but not many. Yeah.
That's probably where I get it from.
Yeah, maybe. Man, you type in scary reels and it's just like clips of movies and any other nonsense you see on Instagram. Ooh, how about that one?
Yeah, I don't know. I just come across them on Instagram just randomly.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, that one got me. And it's like, okay, but again, at the same time, anything I see on video, I don't believe.
Yeah, me neither. She's pretty
Not
cool
anymore.
looking.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Deadeye.
What else you got? See, like it's all like bleh,
Dead by dawn.
bleh,
Dead by dawn.
bleh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pokemon because scary. Yes, I like the
Pikachu.
the stars.
Yeah, it's probably worth like $10 billion.
No doubt. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, very tricksy with those eyeballs.
Very tricksy.
They got like mesh over it, so I guess this whole thing is just one piece that she can put on and still see out of. Unless she has contact lenses that look like that. That's probably more practical, isn't it?
Probably.
There I go again.
Trying to take it all apart.
It's gonna be. It's just a prank. The prank. I think I've seen this. I think a child comes out or the nun or something.
Oh, yeah, it's most likely they're not.
They come out through like a side door or something.
Yeah, the elevator's not even moving.
Huh?
Elevator's really not moving.
Yeah, I don't know how you wouldn't know that. Get on with it. Okay, forget it. I don't care. I don't know.
I know, half the time it's like, just do it. The Japanese ones where they're walking in the hallways and they just have the people come like walking slowly and they're like just hair.
Just hair?
Yeah, those ones are good.
They are just hair? They're people made out of hair?
Yeah, it's almost like Cousin It, like the Ring Girl.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Wee!
Yeah, that girl, that was Georgia. Girl said she didn't even see it. She wasn't even paying attention. She was like, I was looking at the stuff on the other side of the road.
Jesus.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Yep, that's cool. Oh, hey, we're almost done. It's probably for the best.
Probably.
Hi, go away. There you go.
Anything on the moon? Oh, they're building apartments.
They're building something on the moon.
Apartments are like
who's gonna live there?
I will.
Aliens? Aliens will live on the moon?
Most likely.
Why do you suddenly think of an interesting topic right when I'm gonna close it out?
Because you didn't bring up any moon stuff.
All right.
And I had to throw
you believe in the moon?
Well, they say they're going to build on it now, so I've got to believe something's up there.
But if you want to follow Steve, he's on the Instagrammy.
I am.
Go check him out. SJP Second Toys. Second Toys?
Yes.
Second Toys.
Second Toys.
And some cloud stuff.
No, it's not Second Toys. It's SJP Second Toys. The second is for the SJP, not for the toys.
What'd I say?
Second Toys.
So what?
So it's not like secondhand toys.
You can put no spaces in here. It's SJP Second Toys.
Yeah, the way you're saying it sounds wrong.
You sound wrong. And folks, if you want to follow my Hopefully crowd, well, actually, if you want to buy stickers, go to the realshinecriminalart.etsy.com. Just put up some smack in the head holographic stickers. You are the best co-host. If you want to follow the Hopefully crowdfunding soon comics, then then go to the Real Smacked in the Head on the Instagram. I occasionally post stuff there. All right, you're free to make sound effects now because I unmuted you. It's amazing how that's not catching any light. Knocking everything down. Yes, for some reason it's still not doing it. I think it's just like turning green and turning invisible.
Yeah, it is old school condensate bulb, so it's got green in it. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Next week will be the Halloween show. Let's hope
it's the spooky.
I gotta try and finish a Halloween comic review that I should have finished last week, but or the week before, but I was lazy. I need harder and harder to do comic reviews anymore.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And on that note,
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody else is probably done.
I'm hungry.
I get the leftover shit.
Hooray!
Ooh, pardon me. Sorry.
All right. Save me, Doug McClure.